Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
On the counter, this is Hubbard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
This is fielded at the 27. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers.
Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action, the Falcons with the football. 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Ritter now on 2nd down. Kaderl Hodge has it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Ritter off the play fake.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And Young's throw there incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The 2nd down throw for Young. This ball complete to Thielen going across the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Red, yellow, black, check, white, black, blue, check.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try to throw now. Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Well, they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Well, another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they wanted to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. A 10-play drive that time. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Cordell Patterson on the loose. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And the Panther first down.
Young now.
That caught by Trimble.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Young. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Richie Grant. Down the left sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
The way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How is this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Young looks to throw on first down.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Young.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Welcome back, Charles. The booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10
at their own 22.
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Ritter.
Smith catches left side. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Young to throw it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, she's going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here's Ritter.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that this him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 2nd and 9. On the give, here's Robinson.
And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there, the first down for the Falcons.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
43 round.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
False start. Offense.
This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hand off now to Robinson.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson
With his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Falcons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring... So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now Young.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. First down, Young.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Let's go. Ready?
Young now from the 50. He'll get this to the rookie, Jonathan Mingo. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Right?
First down, Carolina.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Young to throw it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
3rd and short yardage, Young. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is you.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Young. Shark's got it left side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st and 10, Young. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. He completes this one to Mingo.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
It's now 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And the Panther first down.
From the red zone now, Young. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 9. Brings up
Again, it's Young.
at the 11-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Ready, set.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Set.
Throwing, Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, Young. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen from 6 yards away. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Ready.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down throw for Young. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Young. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
16 yards. And the Panther first down.
To the air once more, Young. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Young on 3rd down. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here
in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right?